guys, here bringing you a video about all my military stuff. This is the whole shebang, so let's get started. Over at Headgear, I got a plastic PAS GT helmet. This is for my Woodland Airsoft loadout. Right here I got a Garrison cap. It's just a reproduction. I gotta get a correct one with the, I guess, the infantry piping. I don't know if I should. 101st Airborne for Vietnam. 1st Marines for World War II. It's not because of the Pacific and Band of Brothers, okay? Because this is Vietnam, and this is just because the 1st Marines are a little bit more interesting. I think they're pretty cool. So, yeah. My original Vietnam helmet. I don't do Marines. This is just for, I just did this inner tube thing because I already had a inner tube, and so yeah, kind of inaccurate, but still, it's a thing. It's something that keeps my stuff on my helmet. I got a pin and a ace card and Marlboros with matches. The liner is a early war, and sadly, because the Mitchell pattern helmet cover is actually 2 years post-war, yeah, a original Vietnam, ball cap. It's a little too big for me, but it was only $3, so I said, what the hey. Original Woodland cap. Haven't found the date yet, but I think it's like 90s, maybe. Here's my Woodland website, which usually has this pistol belt, but you know, switched it. This is a Woodland LBV load-bearing vest. So it's new, unissued. They said it's Vietnam era, but it's actually more so 80s Black Hawk Down, I guess, like Black Hawk Down thing. Because I saw a documentary and somebody had an LBV on, so it's more so Somalia. Here's my Vietnam website. I gotta get a new pistol belt. I know a place where I can get one for $8, so I'm gonna take that deal. Here's my Airsoft 1911. I got a little something on there to cover up the orange this way, but it shows it right there, so it doesn't really matter. I gotta get a new holster. It's kind of like the M67 canteen cover, but still it works. A inaccurate 1990s butt pack. I'm gonna get a new one. 30 round magazine. This is gonna be replaced by a 20 round 67 magazine carrier, or holder, I guess. Here's a M-Tech boot knife. I just have it on there. It's not Vietnam or anything. And M56 suspenders. Right here I got some sun dust and wing goggles, original, dated 1974. Airsoft AK. I'm gonna paint it, make it look real for like movies and stuff. Here's what it sounds like. So, it's really good. I gotta charge it again because it's getting worn down. Here's a M9A1 gas mask bag. I forgot if it was early or pre-Vietnam, because you can tell it's before or during Vietnam because they they took off the chemical corps sign in the middle of the war. So yeah, all I got in there is hold on, let me set this down. The snap is always hard to get done, so all I got in there is mess utensils, 1945 dated knife. They used a lot of World War II stuff in Vietnam. A Zippo lighter. It's not really Vietnam or anything, but it's just relatives of mine that he gave me. Well, I got it from him because he passed away recently. A officer's mess kit cup. Got that from a veteran for free, so no complaints. Even though I do enlisted man's. And that's it. So I got that at a gun show for 15 bucks, or 10 bucks I mean. Here's an M51 shovel. It's, what was it? Let's see if you can get that. You can see you can't really see the 64, but you can see the rest, but yeah. So it's 64 dated. I got that from a veteran for free. So, here I got some medals that a veteran gave to me. Here's a presidential citation unit. He served in Korea and Vietnam, so marksman badge. Here's his rank, specialist 4th class, which is the rank that I'm going to be reenacting as. Here's his what was a staff sergeant, I think it was staff sergeant insignias. He gave me like 4 of these they're all from his like dress uniforms and stuff. So he was in the 3rd Army. I think that's what this is. Yeah, 3rd Army. And the 23rd, I think this is 23rd. Some buttons from his service coat. A World War II enlisted man's thing. I think it was for the sergeant. He didn't polish it up or anything because that would ruin the value more. So that's just what he said. I think this was a good conduct, and this was a World War II medal. He didn't tell me what it was, but still, it's pretty cool. Here's the button that goes on the side of your hat. Here's his belt buckle. Simple belt buckle. Here's his other belt buckle. Interesting story about this one. This is actually the belt buckle that he came under mortar fire in a Jeep. So, and the Jeep actually flipped over on them, and so it's all burnt up from that. Here's a P38 thing dated 1967, and it's complete with the dog tag chain and everything. Get it out. I'm trying just to get the P38 out. So, there. So that's it for his medals in this box, but here's a medal that he gave me. It's all burnt because his house burnt down in the 80s, so it's pretty sad. But good thing he scavenged it for me. Here's a Korea National Defense Medal, and here's a Vietnam Military Merit Medal, and it's got the little pin you put on your uniform. So that's why it's all burnt up. Here's my early war 67 dated fatigue jacket 1st Air Cav, U.S. Army, and I'm gonna get a another patch to put on here. Not the 101st, but I think it was an 82nd Airborne patch on there. So, here's a late war plastic canteen. It's actually a reproduction, but it's the late war style. And here's a, can't tell the date, but hold on, I got it upside down. Sorry. Volderath canteen. So I got this at an antique store. Here's a, oh sorry, wrong way. Regular BDU woodland jacket. It's wait, what do I got in the pockets? Oh, just some gloves. Just some regular gloves. This is dated. I think it was 87. I think that's what it said. Here's a 80s M67 jacket. I'll probably get a Vietnam one, maybe, but they cost a lot, so it'll do. I just got a Daredevil pin and a American flag pin on there, so yeah, I wear that all the time out in public. So here's some good books that I've been reading: Flags of Our Fathers, Everything We Had, Recondo. This is actually the 101st Airborne thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing LRPs, 101st Airborne. Marine Sniper, Charlie Company, what Vietnam did to us. First Force Recon Company, Sunrise at Midnight, and Silent Warrior. So that's pretty. Oh wait, I almost forgot something. My original I almost said World War II. Vietnam pup tent, and there's a leg in here somewhere. I'm trying to find the date on one. Okay, here's if you can see that, 1967. So it's original. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.